Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading from February 20th through the 26th, 2023. This is for Capricorn. Last shuffle coming up for Capricorn, and just a friendly reminder that we are resuming daily readings on April 3rd or the 10th. Still not quite sure about that, but this is week 3 of weekly, so we have a few more to go. So you have teacher flipping out, healing light, and deception here. So someone, this also could be, right? The teacher energy is usually another person in your life. There may be causing you to look at yourself a little bit with the healing light and see how you may have misrepresented yourself, or to maybe there's misunderstandings with the deception here with healing light, right? Looking at yourself saying, you know what, maybe I didn't realize that this thing that I may be saying or doing is quite confusing. Hold on a sec. We have 3 of Wands and 10 of Wands that flips out with teacher. Okay. All right, so we have the World and 9 of Cups, right? And we have deception with the 8 of Swords. So, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on. The teacher overall is with the 10 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. Definitely gives me the energy of this person wanting stability. Ooh, 9 of Wands. Something is triggering this person. Like something is triggering them. And it may be that they've been waiting for a long time and it's becoming overwhelming. And so there's something about somebody waiting and being overwhelmed by waiting either on you or something to that magnitude. They're trying to show you something and you're just not computing it. There may be a difference in something here. There's some kind of, I don't see a conflict per se, but I do with the 8 of Swords. There's some sort of conflict with thought process and what is true. So here we have the healing light, the World, 9 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords. This is about misrepresentation of self here, right? 7 of Swords, because you have Sun here, that's all about self energy. The World, 7 of Swords, and 8 of Swords. It's like you're wanting something. They're showing that you're wanting something, right? But when you have 8 of Swords and 7 of Swords energy, this means that like, you know, you'll be like, I love this person, but you don't show it, or something like that, right? I was just speaking with someone the other night about how, you know, there's a woman says this man showed that, like, she finds out later this man has a huge crush on her. He's like almost just basically like love at first sight, in love with her, but he treats her like he doesn't even know she exists. And the person I was speaking to was like, yeah, you know how that is, or somebody likes you and they don't really show it, right? And then like in school, and I thought about it and was like, that's really toxic though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should always be open and just say, hey, I like you. Instead of like how I remember in school, guys would pull your hair and beat you down and you just be like, why do they do that? Oh, because they love you. It's like, I don't know about that. That sounds like they're going to beat me in the future. I don't think so. But this looks like an energy of maybe you're looking at yourself a little. So the start of the week, and maybe called to attention that maybe you do things that are counter to your wants and wishes. So 7 of Swords would tell me that maybe you're missing the mark when it comes to communicating what's on your mind. 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords. So it's on your mind, you may feel stuck in a certain thought process, like, I'm never going to get what I want. I'm never going to get what I want. It's being presented to you. Someone's actually waiting for you to do it, and it's becoming overwhelming. So they may be becoming very impatient at this point, and it's triggering. Like, why am I waiting? Why am I carrying this burden of waiting on this person to get it? So you may be dealing with a person that is becoming impatient with you about something, like, why aren't you understanding this, or something like that, right? With that energy, this is the teacher, a person outside of yourself. So this healing light would be like you looking at yourself going, you know what, I need to change, get to a better place mentally, because the mental aspect of is what is going counter to your wants. So right here with the 7 of Swords and the 8 of Swords, combining this would give an energy of you needing to get to a calmer place, realize that there is no battle, right? that there's nothing actually, no one's taking advantage of you, no one's doing anything to you. Um, no one's sabotaging you at all. No one's trying to sabotage you. This is all in your head kind of energy with these two swords energies. Okay, so they're saying that that will heal you to look at that and go, dang, I really assumed that that is what was happening. But it's more so that the way that this teacher is addressing things, they may be at this point where they're exasperated. So that energy would come in to make one think they're they're taking advantage of me. They're coming at me this way, and spirit saying this is all thoughts, right? And it's causing actions that go counter, or words that go counter to your wants with the Nine of Cups in the world. That like your wishes are right in here. They're being presented to you with the world. That means that they're being presented, that they're actually here. But can you see it? Maybe not. Deception with the Sun and Eight of Swords. The deception is same energy of thoughts, right? Thinking the worst, imagining that things are much worse than they really are, being needing to get clarity, really, right? The Sun is all about self introspection, clarity, happiness, joy, but this is a joy that's very strong and powerful. It's the happiest card in the deck, but it comes from within. The most joy a person can actually experience is joy that comes from within. So they're saying that there's a need to be self introspective about what is actually what are these thoughts, because if this is deception, that means that it's causing miscommunication, confusion, misunderstanding, right? So the Sun would say it's time to look deep within. It's time to look, what is the obstacle to my joy in that regard, right? Hidden motivations. We have Two of Wands, King of Wands. So many wands. What's going on here? You may be dealing with a fire sign with this energy because of the wands coming in, but they're telling you that hidden motivations, the intention is you need to be making a solid decision. What do you really want, right? The hidden motivations is like why the intention is not to be defensive, it's to stand for something, right? So what are you standing for? This is a question, Capricorn. So the middle of the week, the question is, what do you stand for? What are you actually pursuing? What do you want? What are you actually reaching for? What is this wand doing for you? What do you want out of that wand? What direction? What is this going to do for you? What do you want? Right? Just ask these questions consistently throughout this week, okay? Because most of your reading is a question. Like they're wanting you to question some things about yourself deep within, right? An increase in Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. So towards the end of the week, if you're answering this question, if you're being very honest with yourself, candid with yourself, because you do have healing light, you have the Sun, you have all these energies of needing to be honest with oneself. This is not something that's privy to the world. It's not like you're going, hey guys, I'm very, I'm confused about what I want. It's like, this is something within that you're questioning, right? That if you answer the questions, you know what you're talking about, you figured it out a little, or you got closer to figuring it out at least. The increase would be that there's so many opportunities, that every single opportunity that is in front of you, you'll see that you're completely blessed. You have lots of options. Every single option is viable. Everything that is in your face, everything that's in your life is actually quite lucrative. Financially, however this goes, emotionally, all of that. You'll see that there's going to be an increased awareness that everything was a blessing. Everything is a blessing. Every opportunity that you touch is going to turn to gold. And it's because of shedding the mental prison that a lot of people are in. It's not necessarily just you, Capricorn. I've seen this in other readings, but this one looks like you may be in a mental prison when it comes to your wishes. And so it goes counter to what you're trying to manifest. So you have a person who's like pretty much like, come on, come on, come on. And they're getting like impatient, mad almost. And so the way that they're coming now is like, okay, did you get it yet? And it looks bad and it feels bad to you. And then it creates more of that same thought process. Like, this is never going to be right. This is never going to work out. And they're saying that that is your deception. That is your deception. It's because of the fact that it's perhaps taking you a very long time to get out of this mental prison, that the person, that this teacher energy is getting fed up. Okay, so that's what that is up here. They're trying to build stability. They want stability, but they're being triggered by the weight. So the deception here, they're just breaking down, right? That once you choose and you choose a direction, you're like, I know what I want to do. I got it. I figured it out. You're decisive about it. I'm telling you, you're going to, when you're decisive and you're like, I get it. I know what I want to do. You're going to see such like the same, it's going to be the same. Whatever's around you is already the same, but you're going to see it now, that there are so many opportunities around you. You are not going to be without. You're everything, and then you're going to see that your wishes have actually been brought to you. The world in Nine of Cups means that your wishes have actually been delivered. They're in your face. They're in boxes in front of you. You just looking at the box going, I bet you it's all spoiled. I bet you it's all broke. Because of the way that they were mad when they brought the box. They probably broke everything when they brought it, you know. And they're mad when they brought the box because they're like, oh my gosh, do you not see it showing up right now? Hello, you know, kind of thing. So that's what we've got, Capricorn. What we have is we have the signs you could be dealing with. We have, gosh, fire. Leo's very prominent here with the sun, and we have Sagittarius and Aries. So you could be a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp here in this energy. If not, if you're not dealing with those signs could be in your chart. All right. If you like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.